Hi, my name is Sir Weish. I have been using Plotly library for quite some time, and in some areas Plotly library performs better than Matplot library. So today let's understand plotting the 3D graphs using Plotly library. Let's firstly compare the 3D graphs generated by Matplot library and Plotly library. I have generated a 3D graph for helix equation. This should generate a helix-like structure in the graph. Here is the graph generated using Matplot library. This graph is in 3D projection, but still it looks like a line chart rather than resembling like a helix. And here is the graph generated by Plotly library. We can instantly see that this graph looks like a 3D model, and we can manipulate the view of the graph using mouse. Now let's look at the code for the graph made using Plotly library, and we will change some parameters to generate different graphs. At first, I have imported Plotly library and gave it an abbreviated name as Go. Then we have Numpy library as NP. Here is the helix equation. Here Numpy library is used to generate 100 points between 0 and 20. These points are named t. These are the points that will be plotted on the z-axis of the graph. For points on x-axis cos values for values of t are calculated, and for points on y-axis sine values for t are calculated. This block of code is used to generate the graph. In start, the values for the point for x, y, and z axis are defined, that we generated earlier using Numpy. Mode is set as markers so that the points are plotted in form of dots, and size as 14 defines that the size of the dots of the marker smaller values of size gives dots of small size and vice versa. Color scale defines the color scheme of the graph, and color is set as Z. This will apply the color according to the values of Z axis. Opacity is the value for how opaque the markers will be in the graph. I will change values of some parameter to show the difference between the graphs generated. You may have to slow down the video here to know the changes. One last interesting thing for today. If we interchange the sine and cos functions, we can change the direction of helix for clockwise to counterclockwise. Same can be done by interchanging the values for x and y axis. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like and share with others.